Hey there, everyone. I'm here to talk about why you should vote for Hillary. Number one, it's not Trump. He's racist. He's xenophobic. He doesn't like women. Number two, immigration supports new citizenship. She doesn't support deporting undocumented immigrants. That's alright. Number three, she supports education. She wants to support debt-free public colleges along with free community colleges. She pledged $25 billion for institutions that serve minorities. And then with criminal justice, she supports legislation to end racial profiling. She also wants to handle on gun control, equal pay for women, and she believes in global warming. That's come on, dude.
He's going to tell the people what he's going to do, and he's going to do it. Finally, we get someone that's not a politician.
So that means he's going to bring his A game to the office.
People are rallying around what he's standing for, and what he's standing for are those good, solid values that I think that we've lost.
I think somebody who has run a multi-billion-dollar empire that he's built from the ground up and has negotiated with companies from other countries is much better suited than a freshman senator.
I think he has a lot of growing to do, as we all do.
Libertarians are fiscally conservative, and socially they really don't give a damn as long as you don't force your social whatever it is on anybody else. I do not support a federal minimum wage. I do not believe in the death penalty. I absolutely support a woman's right to choose. Deporting 11 million illegal immigrants, I think, is a crazy notion. I think that we should embrace immigration. Libertarians are non-interventionists. The fact that we militarily intervene in other countries' affairs I think has the unintended consequence of making things less safe in the world. Talking about marriage equality and gay rights, libertarians have been at the forefront of this since '71, since the inception of the Libertarian Party. I don't think the federal government should be involved in telling states how they should deal with transgender issues. In my opinion, transgender people should be allowed to use any bathroom that they want. We need to end the drug war. If I could wave a magic wand, I would eliminate income tax, I would eliminate corporate tax, I would abolish the IRS because it would no longer be needed to collect those taxes, and I would replace it all with one federal consumption tax. If Congress were to pass legislation that would allow privatization of Social Security, I would sign on to that. I think the campaign finance reform that should take place is unlimited campaign contribution, but 100% transparency. If I'm elected President of the United States and Congress submits to me any legislation to abolish any agency, I'm going to sign on to that.
I'm the only candidate in this race who is not taking money from lobbyists, from big corporate interests, and I do not have a super PAC. So I am the one candidate that actually has the liberty to stand up for what the American people desperately need and are demanding. And that includes an emergency jobs program to put America back to work, and a jobs program, in fact, that will also fix the emergency of climate change. I'm the only candidate talking about the crisis with our young people, a generation that's locked in debt, essentially without a future, and also calling for an end to police violence, a welcoming path to citizenship, and a foreign policy based on international law and human rights, not more of this catastrophic, failed regime change policies, these endless wars for oil and against terror, which are in fact only creating more terror. So I am the one candidate that can actually tell it like it is and provide the real solutions that the American people need.
back in 1979, she defended a man who raped a little girl. At the time, their ages were 41 and 12 years old. She had the man get off on only 1 year, and he only served 10 months out of that whole entire year. She should not be president because she wants to claim that she is for the women's rights, yet her actions don't speak for her words. As back in 2012 is when the Benghazi incident happened. What happened was there was an attack on an American compound in Libya, and 4 American soldiers died that day. Many soldiers and many people asked for higher security there, but the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, decided that that was not a good idea. She also stated after this happened that this was not her ball to carry. She can't control her husband, so how can she control a whole country? On September 13th, 1996, Hillary Clinton hired Suge Knight to kill Tupac. You can definitely do all the research and it will tell you that this happened. She has rubbed it in our face by the white suit she wore to the presidential debate. She killed Tupac.
Let's make America great again. Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead.
You called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
You racist?
I am the least racist person that you have ever met. I am the least racist person. Great again.
Still is great. And you're just gonna make it worse.
Thank you guys for watching our political video. I encourage you guys, if you guys are 18 years or older, to go out and vote.
And next Tuesday, we'll have a table set up at lunch. Swing by and give us a vote, and let's see what our high school would pick for presidency.
Thanks for watching.